Chantel, it's good to be back with you here for a few minutes, and I'm excited at what you have to share with everybody else who's going to be watching this video. You have a retreat coming up.
Selena, you know what? This dream, I have wanted to host a retreat for 5 years, and we are finally doing it on the 2nd of December this year. I cannot believe it's actually happened. So the retreat is called Phoenix Rising. It's birthed out of my book, Phoenix Rising, which is really about, yes, it's a sexual awakening, but it's more than that. It's about remembering that I was a woman, and it's about coming back to that essence of who I am. And this is what I've modeled this retreat on. I am, I can, I do, I lead. Coming back to our feminine essence, our purpose, our core. But more than that, Selena, I work so much online. I am finally going to be able to touch all the women. It's great. And I know that sounds really weird, but I can hug people.
We're going to be there, right? Yeah, there's just nothing like in person to have those connections. You've been waiting a while to do that.
Absolutely. And you know, a big part of my teaching and my whole philosophy is embodiment. So we're going to embody our feminine in ways that's going to shift our belief systems, change our perspective, and what better place to host it than in paradise on the island of Mauritius.
Now, for those who don't know where Mauritius is, take a look, because it is a beautiful spot in the middle of the Indian Ocean, right? And you've been there before.
Absolutely. I got to spend 2 months there last year. This year, I'm heading out there at the beginning of July, and I'm going to be there until the end of the year. So 6 whole months on the island. Cannot wait. But Selena, you know what I'm really excited about? You and I have worked together for the better part of a year. We've created this bond across miles. And you have come on as my co-host for this event, sponsoring the event. And I'd like just for you to share a little bit about why you're getting involved with this event. Why is it important to you?
You know, our work together has been so helpful to me over this past year, and I think we've been able to support each other. And I think that's, you know, there are so many other people in your life and my life where you just find those connections. And to me, for the purpose of this retreat, women need women. And women need that space to be able to connect and share. And I love how you framed the retreat and the work, if you will, and the fun we're going to have during that time. And to be able to take the portion and support all of it, but then also invite others to the conversation when I lead. Like, what does this look like for women going forward? So for me, personally, it's probably a combination of my professional work and where I really wanted to take some other personal work. And it just, it all comes together when it does. And I had just finished this other body of work around some personal things. And this came up and I just said, right, I think this is the one that I need to be involved in. And I'm just grateful you accepted that and invited me in. And I'm just excited for what we can do and support for others joining us.
Absolutely. And I love the synchronicity of our stuff, how our stuff has come together at such a perfect time for just the right thing, the right time, the right place. And I think this is the message that I want women to take away. There is so much synchronicity. We have so much wisdom within us. If only we would learn to just be still with ourselves, come home to ourselves.
Which means we can do that anywhere, right? You're a traveler and based in South Africa, right? And spending time in Mauritius. I'm in the middle of the United States and a traveler, but we've never met in person. So we're excited to be there together and invite others. So Chantel, for those who might know you and not me, or me and not know you, tell us about the process. If they're interested in finding out more, in setting up a one-on-one meeting with you to learn more about your work and how you're leading this retreat, what would you like them to do?
So what we're going to do is we're going to link the website down below so people can go and check it out. And if it calls to you, what I'd like you to do is to set up a call with me. I think both you and I, Selena, are very aware of curating the right group of women and creating the right spirit, the right flow, the right energy. So it's not something you can buy online. You're going to have to schedule a call with me, and we're going to have to meet, and we're going to have to communicate and decide, do you like me? Could you work with me? Do I like you? Will you add value to the retreat? So that's really what it's about. It's an intimate space that we're creating, and we're starting the booking process with that intimate connection. So book a call with me. All the details are on the website. And then put on your sunglasses and let's get island style. Yeah.
Sounds like a fantastic plan. We hope that you'll reach out and ask questions, whether it's about this or work with either of us in reaching whatever their next goals are. I love it. Chantel, thanks for inviting me into this conversation. And I can't wait to see what you do with this.